Why do you feel as you need to rush success? Another video topic that I got today because I like to look through a lot of the topics that I have written down. I work, I play games, I do whatever, and if a video topic comes to my mind, I'm just writing it down in my notes, and whatever really speaks to me in the moment, I just decide to talk about. And today we're just gonna talk about, why do you feel like you want to rush success? I get it. We're all stuck in the endless cycle of time. It's a weird thing to think about because I know a lot of people want to be successful. A lot of people want to fulfill their dreams, fulfill their family's dreams. I'm stuck in that same boat. You know, I want to be financially free. I want to do so many things. I want to travel the world. I want to do a lot of things, but these things take time, you know, and time doesn't wait for anybody. It really doesn't. And I'm not sitting here talking about growing up or getting older. I really mean that time continues every single second you are alive. And what you do with that time really matters. Do you have good time management? I used to be so bad with time management, and it only took me until recently to realize that yeah, there's 24 hours in the day, and you may work a 9 to 5, or you may do whatever it is that you do to put food on the table, but you still have an endless amount of time to get things done, you know? Whether it's you want to be a content creator, whether it's whatever it is you want to do, you have time. Even if it's just making one video, or even if it's just editing something, or just doing something that you're passionate about, we have time. And you know what's really funny? We could fit in time to go on social media, go on our phones, and do things that aren't moving the needle forward in our life. But when it comes to the things that actually will help us, that will actually make us as we want to be, in quotation, financially free, or whatever it is, we don't seem to find the time for it. Yet we do. We really do. Whether it's just working on one thing for that day, you can always have time to do whatever it is, because your time really does not wait for anyone. It doesn't. And that's the worst part about it, because there's 365 days in a year, and every single day, I've said this before, you should try to make yourself better than the person you were the day before. But what are you doing to make yourself better than that person you were the day before? And it's just as simple as completing a goal that you want. And it sucks because it really takes that one moment for you to really lock in and realize that time ain't waiting for nothing. Whether it's a family member passing away, or you working a job and just realizing that you don't want to be there no more. I work my job so much, and it just got to the point where I just came home so late one day, and I went, my whole day is gone because of my job, and I don't like being here. And that perception of time really gets to me, because it's what do we waste our time doing, you know? Your phone actually literally has an app on it. If you have an iPhone, even Androids too, I believe. I don't have an Android, but I know iPhones definitely have it, where it shows you your screen time, and it will literally have an option where you can lock the device. So that way you can lock that app, so you can only use it for 3 minutes, 5 minutes, whatever. I know some people use it and it really helps them. And I haven't used it, but it just shows that we really waste our time doing so much. Some people have good time management, other people have really bad time management. You know what separates the people that are successful and at the top, and from the people who are just at that thin line of, they're not pushing themselves to the potential that they have, but they're just in the middle? It's that time management. It really is, because time ain't waiting for nobody. You want to take a break right now? Sure, go ahead. The clock still ticks forward though. You get me? You know how many people, there's one person that I was watching a YouTube video, and what really motivated me was the fact that the person said that they're working a job, and during their 30-minute break is when they just sit down and record a video. During their 30-minute break, when they could be taking a break from their job and saying, yo, I'm gonna go eat or something. Nah, they're recording a video and just yapping. And I'm not saying that as a bad thing. I'm saying that as in What are you doing with your time? Are you locking in your time and doing everything that you can to possibly make sure that you're using your time to its maximum potential? Or are you just wasting it? You know, for me, I realized that like, okay, I waste my time playing video games so much. And now that I'm doing like this specifically, I'm like slowly realizing that if I just record myself playing the games that I'm like quote unquote wasting my time with, I have gameplays stocked up. So that way I could just upload them to YouTube, upload them wherever. Like I could use them for the background of these videos, which is what I'm doing. All I gotta do is just hit record. And it's just like what are you doing every day to make sure that you're just not wasting time? Cause time ain't waiting on you, man. Time ain't waiting on me. Time ain't waiting on you. Time ain't waiting on nobody. Because I really don't want to be 60, 70 and look back and go, wow, I spent all that time not doing the things that I want to do. Like, I really don't. And I really think about like time really ain't waiting for nobody. Cause like, yeah, I want to be like Kai Cenat or a lot of those people where it's like they're in their 20s and they already got money built up to where if they retired right now, they probably wouldn't have to work anymore or do anything. And I don't want to wait until I'm 60 to have that type of money. Or I don't want to wait till I'm 60 to finally be able to retire, but not have that money to be able to be financially free. Because it's like, you can't take that money with you when you go. You can't. You just can't take that money with you when you go. You can't use that money when you go. And I don't want to be older with all that money and not be able to use it because I wasted my time now. Like, I don't want to waste time. Cause like I said, time ain't waiting on nobody. What are we doing? Like, what are we doing, man? What are we doing with our time? I'll give you some tidbits. Like, I've learned from a lot of people like time management, and I've used all different things, whether it was getting a whiteboard or using my phone. If you're a person who's very much addicted to your phone, yo, there's so many apps on your phone to help you with time management. Download a scheduler and schedule out your day. If you work from 6 to 5, plan your day out after 5, because you could be like, oh, well, I gotta eat, I gotta cook, etc. You know, I gotta put the kids to bed, whatever it is you gotta do, which all of that makes sense, right? But if you work from 6 to 5, you still have at least 5 to 6 more hours in the day to get things done. Whether you want to learn a skill or not, lock in at 7 or 8 o'clock before you go to bed, and just for an hour or even 2 hours, just fine tune that skill. After you've put the kids to bed, or after you've cooked and you got some food in you and you're relaxed, instead of maybe turning on the TV or going on YouTube and watching a YouTube video or watching Squid Game, like, use that time and lock in on a skill. And that's what I started doing with this channel. Like, I really think about how like I was previously just clocking in at work, clocking out, and then I come home and I'd be so tired I either play the game or just go straight to sleep. And now I'm thinking about like a lot of that time that I spent not doing something productive, I could be using that time to do something productive. And I'm not saying that you can't take breaks. I'm not saying that it's bad for you to, you know, waste your time, because we all waste our time on things that we shouldn't. Hell, we all got exes. We all have jobs that we don't want to work. We all have things like playing video games, etc. Like we have things in which distract us. We go on social media, etc. But at the end of the day, at some point we wake up and realize like time ain't waiting for us, yo. Time really ain't waiting for us. And it takes so long to realize that, because it only takes that one moment for that switch to flip and be like, wow, I wasted my time. Whether you figure it out in your 20s, your 30s, or your 40s, I hope this video is that trigger for you to realize, yo, I'm wasting my time right now. Hey, you could think you're wasting your time watching this video. There you go. Now you're motivated to go do something because you watched this video and you thought, I just wasted maybe 10, 12 minutes watching this video and not doing something productive. There you go. But I really hope this video motivates you to get up and realize, yo, time ain't waiting for me, man. Time ain't waiting for me, dog. Your ex broke your heart. All right, get up and get back out there. There's plenty more people out there. There's plenty more females out there. There's plenty more men out there that'll treat you right. Get up and get back out there. You don't want to work that job no more. You want to do something else. Every single day, just do something to fine tune your skill. Edit a video, bake them cookies. Just do something. Do something every single day. Because while you're doing nothing, time is doing something. It's still going forward. Because you'll sit here now and have the goal set for yourself. And in 2026 will roll around and you never even got started or got close to that goal. And while you were lollygagging, guess what time was doing? Tick tock, tick tock. It was moving forward, and you lost all that time because you weren't focused on what you needed to focus on. And that's where I'll leave it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and ring that bell so you're notified of videos that I upload. Make sure you do anything you can to have my non-existent videos be seen, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Don't waste time. Get out there and do something. Desea signing off.